Welcome back to another video, but it isn't a good welcome because we're going through something deep, something forgotten, and something so inhumane that I don't even feel I'm eligible to discuss it in this video. But let's go on. Looks like I forgot to turn off my voice changer, but today's topic
is Pet Scorp. Oh, finally got that voice changer turned off, and it's a video published back late 2017. But a guy who's taking us through the Let's Plays, who we'll just call Paul since he never actually introduces himself and writes it down as the game files, says it's a game he found and wants to show us proof that it actually exists. He starts the game up and it immediately feels like Pokemon. Our mission is to collect pets, not Pokemon, with different scenarios and different strategies on collecting different pets. We have only one goal: to get as many pets as we can. This strange sound playing in the background every time you collect a new pet. Through a sign we find, we actually figure out this is the gift plane, which provided homes to 100 young pets, but now only 48 remain. Find somebody that you like. You don't have to love them right away. These words actually stuck close to me, and I started analyzing this Let's Play way more carefully. And it's actually our main mission to show them that there's nothing to fear. So as we continue playing the game and catching more and more pets, awfully weird strategies where we collect water from a flower, smack its head with a bucket, and then catch the thing. I don't know about you, but literally beating a pet doesn't qualify as catching it and showing it love to me. So that's when I knew I stumbled into something fascinating. But in 6 minutes of the Let's Play, Paul finds something intriguing. He tells us that the game came with some certain codes and says that he has to find a door and punch it into the door to unlock a secret level. This is where we see a change of scenery. Not the pink lavish place we've been playing at. It's more like a dark hellscape. With this new location being found, it unlocks a massive amount of lore. Through the 9 episodes following this one, we will see dismembered children, deleted sprites, and Paul censoring a lot of stuff. But the real question is why? And why is this game showing us a story? Before I continue, I just want to admire this game. It's a fake Let's Play about a fake game, purposely glitchy, used to create a dark hidden secret for the viewers. It's so intricate and meta, just like the Mage's Mask, which was like an indie horror thing that was going back a couple of years back, a pasta thing that wasn't real but focused on recovering dark lore. This game is similar to that, and I feel it can be all related back to one story I'm going to tell you is not a sad, happy story. It's actually horrifying and so disturbing. So let's begin. It's April 18, 2000, and we're in Evergreen, Colorado. Candice Elora Tiara has been taken away from her family due to misconduct and abuse. She left along her brother Michael and her sister Chelsea back. She's been tossed around adoption centers for many years, but finally landed a good person, Jean Newmaker, someone who actually adopted her, who was a nurse. She's now called Candice E. Newmaker. Jean Newmaker accused the daughter of being hurtful, abusive, and basically not stable. So she had a plan. She said, I'm gonna take her to attachment therapy to be reborn, something like a rebirth of sort. So the therapists arrived. They covered their young girl with a blanket and a pillow on top of her face and put 673 pounds of weight into the little girl's body, basically asking, are you ready to be reborn? Are you ready for a new mint? Or if you stay in there, you're gonna die. You know that? You're gonna die. Your mom is gonna die. You have to come out. You have to be reborn. Rebirth, rebirth, rebirth. Candice struggles and wonders what she's supposed to do. What's part of this roleplay? Where is she supposed to come out? Is she supposed to come out there where her finger is? 7 minutes go past. She gets tired. She can feel the weight pressing on her. Who's sitting on me? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Who's sitting on me? Please stop pushing me. Stop pushing me. I can't breathe. No response. 10 minutes go by. Candice now struggles for air. She's wiggling, shaking, trying to find a way out. She starts crying. She's wondering, do you want me to die? 16 minutes go by. She's asking the same question. Do you want me to die right now? Therapist replies, die right now and go to hell. Her mom replies, saying, go ahead and die right now, for real, for real. Later on, 20 minutes pass by. She's quiet. 673 pounds of weight weighing on this little girl. No response. No response. After some time, Candace defecates on herself and vomits. Now she's stuck there in a humid place with vomit and defecation, with her mom screaming, quitter, 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 quit, 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 quit. She's a quitter. She doesn't want to live. She's a quitter. At this point, Candace is silent. She's unconscious. So 70 minutes pass by, and after rapping this 10-year-old girl, the 5 adults in the room finally decide, okay, let's let her out. Let's talk to the twerp. Candace didn't make it that day, but a year later, the 2 therapists involved in the situation only received 16 years of a prison sentence, but they only served 7. The 2 other adults responsible for the incident only received minor precautions, such as Gene Newmaker, who got slaps in the wrist. So what I just explained to you is awful beyond extent of human prowess and a lot of stuff, because it's so humiliating to see. This is the deepest depths of humankind torture. But in order to understand this game, we're gonna need to understand the full story of Candace. So what's the first clue? Okay, actually in the underground hellscape you find a device named Tool. So you can type in any question you are, and our friend Paul gets to ask, who am I? And he says, New Maker. Remember that? Where am I? Under the New Maker plane. It isn't the only reference we see to the story of New Maker. When you go along and play episode 3 of Petscop, our friend Paul gets a lot of disturbing messages, but one that actually stands out is Tiara says young people can be psychologically damaged beyond rebirthing, a term that was used in Candace's story. Ringing any bells? Tiara, Candace's sister, Candace Tiara Elmore, that was the original name she had before she was adopted by the New Makers. And in Petscop 2, we actually ran into a question saying, do you remember being born? A question similar to what was said at the actual situation incident. Interesting enough, when you ask that exact question back to Tool, it responds with, I am not Tiara, a reference to Candace and what she had to go through, the questions that were asked to her, and so complex and meta, like it's so deep. It's also important to acknowledge that do you remember being born note was found in a room labeled the Quitter's Room, a direct reference to Candace's story where the person repeats, quitter, 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 she's a quitter. But there are also other small game parallels. For instance, Petscop was supposedly made by a company called Carolina, which is a direct reference to North Carolina, where Candace was from. Remember how Candace's brother was Michael? Coincidentally, we end up finding a gravestone with the name Michael on it. So why did I make this video? Well, it's actually more of a reminder to me than to the fans, because like I sometimes get reminded that games aren't just like for fun and are like for revealing stories and a lot of things, just how dark and corrupt the world is actually. And I hope this video finds the right person and helps them out in a way to inform you all that we're never always safe from this place we call home, and this game is just something I'd like everyone to like really sink in deep.